Sending, sending. Online, online, online. Hooray! Okay, everything's online, everything's good. Well, it's impossible to know whether everything's good, but everything's online, that's something.
Everything is functioning as it should.
Everything is showing all signs of functioning as it should. And we've got
Let's
this...
just hope Murphy's Law doesn't take into effect.
We've got this funky music.
Yeah, it's better than others I've heard, and it's better than Pocket Kingdom, where after a couple loops it will just cease.
Stop! God, I forgot about that. Really awful. Like, what a horrendous game.
It's going to be hard to let that go.
But also, so like, in that case, so I've played games where there are music problems, but usually it's because of emulation or something like that. That was a real copy of the game on a real game console. There's no way I did anything wrong there.
Give me one moment, I'll be right back.
I did not restart Unsingable, I just haven't loaded yet. You load from this screen. Or not mixer panel, you load from the Dune map here. But I have been standing at the start of the game for 3 days, which nobody really seems to care. The game doesn't matter, the game doesn't care. I installed a new case fan, and seems like my computer is running hot. Or maybe it's just that the case fan isn't running as high as it ought to be. I'm getting the ever-popular encoding overloaded message. I'll just take off the side panel, give it more airflow. I can just take like a massive like room fan and set it next to my computer. I am vaguely curious what would happen if I just left the game standing here, like right at the start screen, because time is passing. So, can you just take an arbitrary amount of time before you've actually started the game elements of the game? Surely at some point the Emperor is going to be like, hello? I'd like some spice now, please. Hello, Pomeshka. Boy, I am concerned about this. Encoding overloaded constantly, and I'm not even doing anything yet.
Alright, I have returned. How's progress?
I'm just being concerned about encoding overloaded.
That's usually never a good sign when streaming.
No, I would call that bad. It's always saying 60 FPS, but it's occasionally popping up to say encoding overloaded, and this is happening right after I installed a new case fan, because my old case fan broke.
Is that case fan now failing?
Well, I'm a little bit distressed by the amount of air it seems to be passing, which is pretty pathetic.
Did you make sure that it had the same speed as the old one?
It's faster.
Oh.
Or it should be, anyway. Okay, time for live computer repair. What you really want to do while you're actively streaming is unplug devices from your motherboard. That's a very good idea.
Completely safe. Completely healthy for the computer.
I mean, this is just like, what, a 1.5, 3 volt, maybe 5 volt power pin? It doesn't matter if I disconnect that.
Next thing I know, you're just going to completely leave Discord, your stream's going to end, and I don't know what's going to happen.
It's a distinct possibility.
Just don't touch anything crucial and you'll be fine. Yeah, I plugged it into a different fan port and it's doing exactly the same thing. My fear is that, like, the power is going through, but the fan control isn't going through for some reason, and so it's going, slowest speed, whatever, that's probably fine. Yeah, hopefully nothing's faulty with it.
Well, I'll just leave both of the side panels off of my computer, and that'll improve the airflow, and that'll probably be fine. I can't imagine why this would be a bad idea.
I mean, hey, if your computer gets hot enough, it can act as a space heater, too.
It does, always. It is very annoying in my apartment, because my apartment is always too hot. Or rather, my computer room is always too hot, and everything else is always too cold.
I know that feeling. Especially when you also have a modem and a router in the same room, making things worse.
Trying to see if there's some way I can quick mount my broken fan and get them running simultaneously.
Hey, maybe 2 non-working fans can make a working fan.
Exactly. 2 times a half equals 1. Where can I set this? Apologies for not being the most exciting stream, except, for all the excitement that I'm having.
I'm just trying to find a way of sitting this that's not going to, get in the way. Definitely no reason to worry about me screwing things into my case live while streaming. That is a fine thing to do. No concerns.
Considering that the stream is still live and I can still hear you, you haven't broken anything for the moment. But I do hear some noise, which I assume is a broken fan.
It does sound like a broken fan, doesn't it?
It sounds like you just woke up from the dead and is trying just to die again.
Why won't you let me die? Here's the thing. What was broken with the old fan is that 3 of the fan blades broke off, but they're kind of opposite each other in a triangle in a way that it's unbalanced, but not like horrifically unbalanced. And so it does work, but as you can hear it.
It doesn't want to.
Yeah, it does not want to be alive. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the rattling sound it's making right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would provide problems with the recording. That really doesn't sound pleasant.
No, it's what you might call bad.
Ear grating, perhaps.
The only question is, do I end the stream to try to fix this, or do I hope that the encoding overloaded problem isn't going to be a real problem? End the stream and restart whenever I, fix this better.
I might have to leave that up to you, because we're not showing the game on stream, so we're not 100% sure whether or not it will die.
Yeah. It'll be much, like, if it's bad now, it'll be worse when the actual game is live. One moment, I'm going to... Oh, I'm dying from the... Let me try that again. I'm going to away screen.
I can't believe it. I ain't telling you nothing. At least I'll die knowing you're hosed. When you die and go to Hades, tell him Bruno sent you.
Okay. Let me into my inventory! I gotta get this poison cure pill in...
Dead. Good for you. Should have died long time ago. Much better for you. You okay?
No!
You look good.
I would have taken the poison cure pill if it had let me. It was in my inventory. I'm fine, though, apparently. Okay. Hey, sorry, but I'm just too busy meditating on the meaning of life, the universe, and everything to make the dispel potions. Come back after I've found the answer. How about I put a dagger in your face? How would you like that? That's your answer. Question: life, the universe, and everything. Answer: dagger to the face. Is the joke that they're... Wait! There's no one driving! There's no one driving the bus! Oh god, we're all gonna die! Oh, it turns on its own. It must be one of these new Google, self-driving, cars. Yahweasel looked into the telescope.
In the distance on the island, something sparkled. Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, that is beyond sparkling. That just launched. What? No, don't climb into the rocket! What? Why would you do that? Wait, what? I don't want to sound like, you know, a father coming down on his irresponsible child, but when a rocket appears out of nowhere, you might want to consider for a moment whether this is actually a blessing or death. Death is a major possibility. So we're here now, on this island. I immediately go to the doghouse, no problem. Okay. Hey, you just abducted children. What's up with that? Have you ever tasted strawberry? Okay. So, he sends a rocket. Okay, let's see. It's probably only -5 now outside. So I open the window like you do when it's -5 outside. And just hoping that if I keep the room cool enough, then my not entirely successful new fan will manage to carry along. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that. Just one more moment and then we'll be streaming. They get here, and he asks, have you ever tasted strawberry tofu? Is that a euphemism? I have not. Okay, so now I have appeased him. The other thing I found in fast motion is that he wouldn't let me touch anything. And in particular, he wouldn't let me touch this, which is a telescope. So let's see what happens now. Aha! I can do something I couldn't... I can see the cow jumping over the moon. Did I really do all of that so that I could see... this? Okay, that's actually just a dead end. I was expecting... Whoa! Whoa! Feeling a little bit constrained in here. You look like you're sort of hunched over at an awkward angle because you're in this tiny cave. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? You ready?
Me and Murphy are ready.
This seems fine. Everything's great. The computer on the windowsill suggests unsinkable name. I would, but I don't know about that.
It doesn't look good on stream.
It doesn't look good on stream. Dear.
It is terrible.
Oh no. Well.
You are literally, like, I could probably count in, like, 1 frame per second with your face.
That seems great. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh that's bad. Oh that's real bad. Well that's not going to work at all.
That is not all bueno.
Oh dear. Gee. That is no good.
You might actually have to in stream and figure this out, because this isn't.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Maybe I'll be back. Really depends on what happens. Yeah. So this way.